Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, the Cold War between Black Ass and Supreme Vikings confraternity in Anambra State has taken a new dimension. And to cut the long story short, Black Ass has been on rampage in Anambra State for the past 2 days. And as a matter of fact, it is said that 15 people went down at a burial ceremony. A lot were severely injured and in the hospital at Ebenembe in Oka, and around 5 people went down in Ogo within the space of 48 hours. And today I have an interview of the people that were right there at the burial ceremony, live and direct when this happened. So sit back, let me explain what happened, and I will also play the interview for you guys to see for yourself. It all started 2 days ago when Black Ass members brought down a young man who is said to be the security man of a hostel called 333 Hostel. And the next day, which was yesterday, was the burial ceremony of the young man that you are currently seeing on your screen, and he is said to be a member of Vikings. This burial ceremony was hosted at Ebenembe, the northern region of Oka, but there was a little problem with the burial ceremony. It is said that a town crier was supposed to announce to the people that a lot of people shouldn't attend this ceremony. The reason was because this young man that you are currently seeing, he used to be very stubborn when he was alive. So because of that, they suspected that something might happen at his burial ceremony. The priest of the town, the Reverend Father, suspected the same thing, and they had to tell a lot of people not to go. But the problem with this was that they were postponing the time they are going to use the town crier to tell people not to go, and at the end of the day, they did not use the town crier. So on the very day of the ceremony, which was yesterday, while they were doing the burial, they said a car came, and between 4 to 5 people who are said to be members of Black Ass came out from the car. They were masked and they opened fire. Boom, boom, boom. Before you know what's going on, people started going down. The eyewitness said 15 people went down. So I am sure that some innocent people were also included in this. So try to watch the video to the end so you understand the reason I said so. So right now I am going to play the interview of the eyewitness for you guys to hear for yourself. But the interview is in Igbo language, and I am going to interpret each interview after the person finished talking because I was unable to put the subtitle together. But I will still explain everything they said to you guys for the people that don't understand Igbo.
So four or 5 men. So, and according to call, I should know all the 15. So my brother is one of the victims.
So sorry, my brother. So sorry.
So this young man just said he is among the people that carried the coffee. He said, but when they started singing and when they started doing their stuff, he then noticed that this is a fraternity thing, and he decided to give them space. He said he was standing on the corner when he noticed a car came, and at least between 4 to 5 people came out from the car before they opened fire. And he said that his own brother is among the 15 people that went down. So that is what he said. So let's go to the next interview.
The girl will open. Even in Mabel, but DNA because she but I have the motor. For us, I'm not a shift through one inch. Oh, now, so all by one more command age when they're bound. My mother, I got one day. Father announced it in the church. Ubolu. Then, my no more evolution, okay, so to other. That's a more no even can I wake it up. mmanụ na ndị a nwere anọda agenda. So mgbe a moto mode na field ọsọ ka anyị kparapụrụ n'obere ogezi ndị mmadụ kpọọ m sị m bịa so sị m bịa na hapụgo wee jee buzie moto butewe ndị ya ndị
So in this particular interview, they were basically praising a lady. They said that the lady was hit and the lady's husband started panicking, but the lady was able to remain calm, and he told this young man that she should be treated. So they rushed to meet the Reverend Father and told the Reverend Father that he should bring his car so that they can use his car to take her to the hospital. But the Reverend Father refused to bring out his car because he had warned them not to attend the burial ceremony. And they said the reason he warned them not to attend the ceremony was because the young man was very stubborn when he was alive. The Reverend Father had told them that this might get really violent, but they were thinking that maybe the violence that the Reverend Father was talking about is just when boys run around, maybe push each other around. They didn't know that it's going to resolve to this kind of massacre. So that's what he said. So let's go to the last interview.
Is unexpected. You know what? Unexpected. The whole movie, you never been for years. Just oppose more money belishing the money, teeny man now, and then you see the guy, the Nababus in the money, getting the money now. Man, do no farm and do my farm.
The West Akula.
So I could see Ekudi and a Christmas. But I'm going back to January. Who this thing? No, yeah, Babu, at the very wicked. They could see Quivan organic, we organic. As Naya queer. Naya queer, Mr. Queer, Akulia, the mother Jebu, in the mother Jeva. Could they be an anti-Cotogonivana Malona? The good my own Gino brother. My own Gino brother with Rivama.
So this young man said a lot of things, so I'm just going to run through it. So one of the things he said is that it has been long that something like this happened in their community, and he would have preferred for this young man's head to be removed and use it for the burial ceremony instead of bringing a lot of people down, including innocent people, because he said his brother was also among the people that went down. And he also said that we're talking about this around December, that this young man that they are currently doing the burial ceremony for was a bad guy when he was alive, that it would be better for them to use a town crier to remind people not to attend the burial. But I think at the end of the day, that wasn't feasible. So that is it for his interview. And what a lot of people don't know is that this was a attack, because while they were bringing these people down in Oka, they were also bringing people down in Oko. At the same time that they were bringing people down in Oka, the people that were brought down in Oko, two of them is said to have been a former leader of Vikings. And according to the story that I heard, they said this was a reprisal attack for the young man that the Vikings members brought down about a week ago. The man was said to be a former leader of the Black Ass. It is said that the people that carried out this act, they are not even from Anambra State. They are from the South. They were of course invited by the members of Black Ass right there in Anambra. So the youth of Anambra, the governor of Anambra, you guys have to wake up really fast. And I also think that the elders of Oka should go use a traditional way to take a look at what is going on in Oka. Because even the cult war in Anambra State, in other cities, you hear that they bring down 1 or 2 people. But when it happens in Oka, it's either they start bringing down about 5 people on a daily basis, or they just bring down like multiple people once. And lastly, I really don't know what these people that belong to confraternity are still doing in Anambra State. I really don't understand. Anyway, you're watching Nigerian